Hi, this is Roger De Muth. I want to take you through some of the steps that I use when I'm making my artwork and doing watercolor. This is a pen and ink drawing that I'm working on. I have a full pencil underneath it. And this is the completed drawing. And with all the ink in position, everything is ready to paint. And I put some stippling in it to add some character to the line. Here I'm laying out my watercolors and choosing brushes that I'm going to use. And I start with the lightest colors first. So I'm painting in the windows the lightest lights. You can see very carefully the light fixtures, the real light yellows. And so I'll give everything a real thin coat of washes, and then I'll add some variation, a little bit of change in value to each of the colors before they dry out. It's important with watercolors to start in one area and then work all the way to the other area of that color, so there's never so it doesn't dry out and create a water stain, and you want to avoid that. And also mixing too much and getting your colors muddy is a no-no also. I use Series 7 brushes for the most part, but I have a couple of Grimbachers here. And before I do any of the painting, right in the center of the image is a sheet of watercolor paper where I've just worked out the colors a little bit. So I'll work my way around the painting, and then I'll start to get darker as it goes along. One important thing, I don't ever touch the paper when I'm inking it or when I'm doing the painting. And I'll use a maul stick here to act as a bridge, and then I have a clear one that's at the top. It's a little hard to see it now, but I use that for detail work, a clear bridge that is laser etched with my tagline, "Have watercolors will travel." So here you can see that I've worked my way around the painting and I'm starting to get darker all the time. I'll go over each of these areas 2 or 3 times with thin washes with a larger brush to give it a bit of variation so it's not so static looking. And in this case I'm doing some of the detail work of the painting. And this is the completed painting right here. And I've added a little bit of white at the end to brighten up some of the areas that I've filled in. And I've also spattered it a little bit with Verditer, which is a Holbein color. And it's a lovely color. It just gives it a little bit of variation so it's not so bland. So take a look at my website, DeMuthDesign.com, when you get a chance. And that's it.